So I thought about going live to do this video, but I can't share it into the places that I want to share it when I go live. So I'm coming on to talk to you today about asking questions and our responses to those questions. Now, if you go to a psychic or you go to an intuitive, a card reader, a coach, a mentor, a teacher, and ask a question, you have to be willing and you have to be prepared for the answer. The answer is not always going to be something that you like. It's not going to always be something that you understand. A lot of the time we get an answer and we're like, absolutely, that resonates. That's perfect for what I'm going for. But then you sometimes get the response of, oh, that doesn't fit in my life right now, or I don't understand that. And a lot of the time when you have a psychic who knows what they're doing, or you have somebody who really understands their gifts and understands what they're teaching, they will give you a vague answer. And the vague answer isn't actually vague. You have to be able to find the message in the message. And that's sometimes hard to do. Now, I'm a positivity coach. I'm a psychic. I'm an intuitive. I'm a card reader. I'm all of those things. But sometimes I ask questions, I get an answer, and I'm like, that doesn't resonate with me. I need to sit down and understand why that doesn't resonate with me. Maybe I'm in denial. Maybe I'm living in my shadow self. Maybe I'm, not understanding exactly what they're talking about. And I want that clarification. Well, you need to understand that clarification comes from you, because if something doesn't resonate with you or you don't understand it, it's because you don't know it yet. You haven't seen it yet. I'm a positivity coach. I teach people how to own their power, how to stand in their power, own who they are, love every part of themselves, and to build the life of their dreams by doing that, by owning their power, by transmuting their negative trauma into a positive. Because I can see that. I can see the positive in every negative situation, every trauma, every lesson, because that's the thing. Every negative thing that we go through has a positive in it. It has a purpose and it has a lesson. Now, if I'm sitting there and I ask one of my mentors, if I say, okay, let's see, what would be one of my questions? Why is this not happening? I can't think of anything right now because I don't have any questions right now. Say I ask one of my mentors, why is this product not selling? Or why is this service of mine not selling? Why am I not attracting clients? Which I am doing right now, and I love you all for that. But if I sit down and I ask that question, or what steps should I take now? Or why is this not happening? And somebody turns to me and says, Melissa, you're not owning your power. My instinct is going to be, what do you mean I'm not owning my power? I teach people how to own their power. This is what I do. Well, if I sit back and think about it, well, Melissa, maybe you're not owning your own power. Maybe you're not owning your power in this specific instance, in this, because it doesn't resonate with you, or you think you've got it all figured out, and really there's more for you to learn, because that's the point. There's always more for us to learn. There's always people who are going to come into our lives and tell us something that's going to resonate, and it's going to change our entire outlook on that situation. So make sure when you're asking questions that you really think about the answer that you're given, because it could be spirit that's giving you the answer. It could be the psychic. It could be the intuitive, the cards. Whatever it may be, when you get that answer, you really need to understand if that answer pisses you off, or if that answer makes you think, oh, that doesn't resonate with me. And no, if you are absolutely in denial about that answer and you don't like that answer and it causes those feelings in you, then there's some truth in that answer that you need to be internally looking at. And if all else fails, go back to the source, because they'll be able to give you the clarity.